Oh, wow. No. There's going to be spiders. By the looks of it, really big ones.
It's a little too quiet, don't you think?
Yeah. More than a little. I'm not liking this.
We won't be fooled so easily.
All right. See if we can get a shot. There we go. Can we get down there? All right. Like, as cool an environment as this is, it's a bit of a pain to get the camera through. Things need to disappear a little bit more readily, I think. Like, just fade out. They tend to do it where when things go disappear, it's like either just a tiny bit around your character. It's never like a big amount. No path to destination. Not even Clutch, who's got like jump. Okay. I think we have a solution for this. Ah, there we go. Cast fly. What do you mean no path to destination? I can't even fly over? What? That makes no sense. I'm not wasting a scroll on the spell that won't let me fly over. How can you not fly over that? I guess we're going to have to Misty Step. It's a good thing we know Misty Step as well. That might be a good one to find a blueprint for so we can make scrolls of. Being able to cast that without using up one of our combat spells. I think Misty Step is like level 3. And this is going to be 2 of them to do it. Alright. I was really expecting to knock a tree down or something, get over there, but... It's so weird that you can't get there even with flying. Alright, what if we went cast? Misty Step. Oh, it's only level 2. What's in the basket? It better be good. A fine trap scroll. And... Ah! Well, at least we only had to use the spell once. Not being able to fly over that... That's not right. That has to have been some kind of error. At least I didn't have to waste 2 of the spells. That would have really upset me. I would have done it, but... Alright, how far do we have to go?
Hold it. I see a trap.
Ooh, quite a ways. There. Right here is where we need to be. Yeah, I guess you could say we have a bit of a ways to go. Alright, Nico. Bullseye. Okay, well, so far it's going pretty good, I think. Still very nervous that we haven't been encountered once. And there's giant spider webs. Oh, like there more and more spider webs the further we go. Why did I look up? I don't want to be here anymore. I really don't want to be here anymore. Oh, we can't hit that. Maybe I should have fly on clutch anyways. I feel like once we disturb a web, all hell's gonna break loose. And maybe destroying these things isn't the best idea. As in, we could have, like, maybe we could have used them. Oh, check it out! You can see the lava under the forest. Ah, interesting enough, I guess. Yep, I touched the web.
Tiresome.
Shouldn't have touched the web. Five big ass spiders. How was something that big hiding in the tree? Like, come on. Also, this is like Spider-Man style webbing. What are those webs hanging from? All right. Burn.
Just bad luck.
11 damage. We missed one of them. At least it didn't say resistant. I was worried they might actually be fire resistant. All right. Looking at their hit point bar there, that looks to be maybe 5 to 10%. They have like 100 hit points. That's scary. Ooh, and I don't like the way we're positioned. Darn it. I'd rather Neko and Clutch be swapped. But there's spiders coming from all sides. That's not going to work. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. She's going to move over to here.
Well struck.
Roll the 1 for the damage. It failed its save against it. Okay. I can't go back to knives. Yeah, see, I was hoping to have clutch so that Neko wouldn't be in melee
Hold
range right
firm.
now.
You've endured worse.
They can spit? They're spitting acid? This ain't good. Alright, cast. Not the guardian one. Okay. We're going to have to take off the shield just for this round so we can go cast Spirit Guardian. There we go. Spirit Guardians are out. Unfortunately, the AC's down to 18 for a few turns, or for one turn, but okay. 3 more spiders and then clutch. Why did clutch have to? Why do I have to be so slow all the time? I'm so oblivious and such an oaf. Now they all get to go. Spitting acid. Crit miss was nice. I wonder why they have disadvantage. Oh, range. Have it.
You can take it.
That would have been 14 and 10. That would have been 24 damage if she hadn't halved it. And I wish it could be where. I wish Neko was back one and Clutch was right there. I should have been more careful before I touched things. Oh, I just realized why that was a bad move. If I had gone here, Reyna would have got sneak attacks on that one as she attacked. Big smite.
I am unbeatable.
Come on. Small. Don't want to waste all my spells on it. After all, there's 5 of these things. They just have a lot of hit points. Alright, Neko. Do I risk the attack of opportunity? I think I do.
Shake it off.
Only 9 bludgeoning, that wasn't too bad. And now I don't think they can do anything but ranged attacks on him because of their size. So now he's free to cast all out. We're going to go cast haste on Reyna. I was going to go greater invisibility, but I don't know. Okay. But now Reyna gets more attacks. Right? Immune to acid. Of course it is. Wait, you just made a save or something?
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Mouse just took a lot of damage. Oh, crap. Hit it. Almost killed it, but not quite. Wow, these things hit so hard.
You were doomed.
Whew. Was that a crit? Oh no, just as Mesa smashing. leaves Neko open, but Mouse is the only one that really needs healing. A lot of healing. Got about half of it back. And he's positioned to give Reyna sneak attack on that unknown creature. These acid spiders. Holy crap! 3d6 acid damage? Lot. Have it. Crit miss. They got +10 to their attack too. Holy crap. Ow! 3d6 plus 3d6? What? They're acid. Okay, so they have claws and acid bite. Acid bite just has a +8 to hit. Just 3d6 pierce with 3d6 poison, and she's paralyzed. Oh shit.
Try again.
And I just crit missed. Okay, we lose Reyna's turn. The worst thing is they're so far apart that can't do reliable hits on them. We could give her greater invisibility. Oh, she's paralyzed though. Who knows when they'll stop.
Done.
All right, all three hit. 887, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Oh, she didn't make her save. Ow.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
Okay. Cast spell. I think mass healing word. Yeah, mass healing word in a big way. And get all of us. Because we're all hurting. Reyna and Clutch were half dead.
My friend.
That did not do as much as I was hoping it would do, considering I did it at level 4. On the plus side, they seem to know that since I have that spirit thing up, they're staying at range. Hopefully they'll focus on Neko.
You can take it.
Maybe Clutch could shut up. Is she no longer paralyzed? I cast. Oh, man. I was hoping, because I get 2 attacks, I was hoping I'd still be able to use one action as a spell or a power. I should have used the power on Reyna. I could have laid my hands on her. Gave her another 35 HP.
Oh, bad luck.
All right. Not go. I'm just going to shoot it. Oh, or not.
Next time, I swear.
I think I also have him set up to be using regular arrows, unfortunately. All right, here we go.
A good kill, as they say.
There we go. That's one less to deal with. We can attack. Let's go fast hands. And drink the potion. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. Oh, shoot. I can't switch her arrows. They're immune to acid damage. Not wasting them if they're not going to take the extra D6. I hope this does not stay a ranged fight. Their range damage outdoes my range damage by a big margin. Corrosive bolt. Does he have flame bolt? Got a lot of corrosive. D8 poison. But of course, that won't let me. I could either have swapped my ammo or swapped to my bow. So now he can't use his bow. Alright, I guess he heals clutch this turn. Oh, I could Sacred Fire. Sacred Flame, the D8 Radiant, so. Oh, it's 2d8. So we're level 8 now. Okay. We go Beacon of Hope, all his healing spells get really good. But then I can't do Healing Word this turn. It's just like hoping Clutch lives another turn. How long does that last? 1 minute? Oh, no. Breaks my concentration. Right. Stupid concentration. So it's a D8 plus the ability score, which is... It'd be nice rather than just saying plus ability score. Whatever character you have selected, when you hover over it, if you have one selected, like right now, it should say his specific ability score. So I know exactly what it is for this character. Could inflict wounds. I'd rather keep that for healing. I don't like my options. .4d6 damage with a guiding bolt. I think I need. No, I think I need to do the cure wounds on clutch. At level 2 though.
I owe you my life.
16. A 1 and a 4. That was not the best roll. Is what 1 and 5. At least it got most an extra 4 back, so it's not too bad. The downside to their range, like, as much as their range is saving us because it gives them disadvantage, it's going to have the same effect against us. Except for the one that's in range here. Cast spell. I could bless us. Give us better chances of hitting. Except for the only one that really needs the help hitting at range is me.
Happen now.
Alright. Okay. Might as well do a little bit extra damage. It'll be a D8 plus 6 damage. I'm out of the scorching rays. I'm using up all my magic missiles just to cast shield. It's just that what, +1 damage? Flame strike. Well, that's a big spell. Not the one I was thinking of. Okay. Nice. 4/4. Like that's max damage. Was not expecting that. Lava forest. Yep. Oh,
I
that hit.
trained hard for this.
All right. We're dealing with acid spiders, and they are kicking butt. There was 5 of them to begin with. They have close to 100 hit points, and when they have like a bite damage, an acid bite that does 3d6 physical plus 3d6 acid, that's just devastating. Thankfully, they're at range spitting acid, but that does 3d6 acid damage because their acid is potent AF. Fast hands. Drink a potion. There we go. I'm glad I made extra potions. Ow! Alright. Swap to the bow. Or, well, the crossbow. Shoot it! Come on, mouse! Shoot. Healing word. Clutch.
I'm in your
12.
debt, my friend.
Nice. Which of course gets him 3 hit points. Alright. Crit miss.
Shake it
Ow.
off.
Alright. I need to get a better weapon for Clutch. I need to get something that helps Clutch with his ranged damage.
Run while you can.
Ooh, 5 that time. Alright. Maybe putting the 2 points into Dex would have been worth it just to have that +1 to hit and damage on range. I know I mostly use my sword, but right now it would be nice. It's 8 + 7. Hit.
Go
Oh,
on.
11's not bad. Half damage.
One
All
less.
right. Another one bites the dust. And now the real fun begins. We don't get disadvantage. Oh, sweet. Okay. I was a little worried that we'd also have disadvantage. Apparently our ranged weapons have better range
I will
than
not
theirs.
forget this.
Hobbit, Harry Potter. Lots of movies have spiders in the forest. Lord of the Rings had the really big one, but that was down in the cave. So thankfully the range on their acid spit is not as good as the range on our bows. So we do outrange them. But they do better damage with their spit than we do with our bows, so the disadvantage on their to hit might not be really saving us too much. They also have a better plus than some of us. Specifically me. I haven't been paying attention to what their AC is. A 14 doesn't hit. A 19 hit, but not a 14. What's the lowest one we've gone that's hit so far? 16 hits? Okay, so it's a 15 or a 16 armor class. I thought I had Divine Favor on. Guess not. That'll get me some increased damage. Does Neko have better arrows? Just the +1s.
Well done.
Sacred Flame, maybe? Does 2d8. It's a little bit better than his bow at least. With that, he's doing a D8 plus 4. That's actually not bad. And if we swap to the poison bolt, it would be 2d8 plus 3 with a plus 6 to hit. They only got a plus 3 on their DC save against the Radiant Flame. It might be worth him just doing Sacred Fire. Miss. And critical miss. An incredible mouse. How's it going? You have been a hero of the fight, mouse. We'd be dead by now if it wasn't for the massive heals you can dish out. Five giant acid spitting spiders. Ooh. That sucks.
Next time.
It's the Doritos. You know, maybe because these are spicy heels.
Well,
I don't know. 4 rounds left on the haste for Reyna. Missed by like 1 armor class, I think. Alright, so if we attack, that plus 6 to hit.
Oh, bad luck.
The haste was almost wasted this fight too. 2 of the spiders came down to attack us physically, where they have a claw acid bite attack. Oh my god, that hurt so bad. The acid bite mouse was 3d6 physical damage with 3d6 acid damage. And it had a plus 8 to hit, I think. The claws have had plus 10 for I think it was d8 or d6 damage. So we could potentially have been taking like 8d6 damage from each spider. They almost killed Reyna and Clutch in the first round. So I had Neko pull back and haste Reyna, thinking I'll be able to attack extra times on the spider that had hit her. And just before she went, it paralyzed her. So I didn't get to... Like 2 rounds of being hasted were wasted before she got out of the paralyzation. Miss. Oh, Clutch sucks with a bow. Alright. Cast spell. Does 2d10 damage now. Might be better than even doing that. Alright. Hit him. Come on, Neko.
Perfect.
Okay. Alright. Hit. Ooh, critical miss.
Most unfortunate that.
I think she hits on a 5 or a 6. Alright. So he gets plus 6, which means he hits a 10 plus. Might be a 9 plus. I'm going to assume it's a 16 though. D8. It's what? Oh, it's a save. They only have a plus 3 against the save. Of course. They finally hit the save. They save on a 12 or 12 higher, I think. They need a 15 to save. Pass. Ooh. My last firebolt.
Come on!
One of them hit. Did a D4 fire and sorry, it did 4 fire and 1 radiant. So 2d6 plus a D4, and the D4 got a what? I am not rolling good yet. Right.
A modest success.
It's at like 1 hit point. Ooh, it rolled a 12. It got exactly what it needed. An 11 and we would have killed it. How's it you can heal someone of a different faith? Wouldn't your God disapprove? No. My God is the God of healing and life. It trusts my wisdom to heal those who need life. I channel my God's power. My God. Now, in RPGs, like, it could be role-played where the God would be like, no, but what's the chances of a paladin trying to heal somebody that's against his religion, right? Like, it's not going to come up too often, but the times it does, the God will probably, like, understand why. But, like, there's not too many situations where it's about the other person's faith. It's about my character's faith, right? It could. Five. Hey. 16 hits, and I killed it! Got 9 minutes of Spirit Guardians left. Alright. This is one hell of a slog of a fight. Nice. 15 damage. Max damage on that last shot. Go Neko. Burn! Burn in the royal fires of our god. What was his god's name? Mikaiki or something like that? Character. Mareki. Burn in the holy light of Mareki, goddess of life. But burn to death nonetheless. He spent 3 whole weekends doing an adventure just to resurrect a teammate, even though it sounds like a pain. What started out as a bad thing became the thing most fun of. Yeah. But part of being a DM, you gotta know when. Like, one, killing a character isn't necessary. It sucks, and the person will be upset their character died if they've taken the role-playing side of things serious. But at the same time,
Must
like,
do better.
One worst case scenario, they make a new character. Things go on. I guess worst case scenario, they stop playing because they're upset about it, but that's unlikely. Because everyone's there to play, so it's like, you can always make another character. But then you get the whole thing, like, maybe there's a way of going about it. I don't like D&D 5e's setup
Lucky? Perhaps.
of making it so easy to bring characters back to life. In 5e, you got so many spells that can... Like, right from the beginning, you basically have cleric spells that can resurrect. Like, Revivify, I think it's like a level 1 spell. And as long as your character has died within the last... the character has only died within the last minute, you can save them. And that's the kind of spell, like, any cleric's going to have, like, all the time. It might be higher level than that, but either way, like, it's something you can get fairly common in 5e. Might be level 3. But either way, I feel like raising a character from the dead should be an ordeal. It shouldn't be just like, oh, bring anybody back anytime, here you go. It should be an expensive thing to happen. So usually when... Like, I haven't played the 5e with it where it's that. Like, in 3.5... I don't remember it being that easy to bring them back, but maybe it's just because, like I said, I play it... I started in 2nd edition and then went to 3.5. Well, I guess 3 and then 3.5. But anyways, it's like... I've always done it where it... bringing someone back was a quest in and of itself.
Me.
Ooh, critical miss. It's almost dead. Miss. Rain is no longer hasted. I also like, as a DM, if I like having saving throws be a hidden roll so that people don't know. Like, you don't know if someone's dying, you can't just look at them and tell that they're stabilized, right? Pass. I'll take the damage. Ooh, 13 acid. We'll have to heal him. Hit points. Oh, he's not in range. Use power. Oh, I can also set the thing on fire. I forgot that. I got the channel divinity there.
You're a valued comrade.
I don't think he needed the full 40. I should have paid more attention to his hit points. Alright, come on, Neko. He hits on like a 5 or a 6. We're just not getting those rolls. We're getting low on arrows.
I'll get you yet.
It's painful when you use an arrow that does extra damage and then you miss. It's like, well, there goes that arrow for all the time. And ages the caster 3 years. Casting the spell, the caster requires 1 day of bed rest for each experience level or hit die of the resurrected creature. I don't remember that specific rules, but it was an ordeal to resurrect people. Which I think it should be. Like, death should have... Like, death should always be a consequence, right? It shouldn't be something you can just shrug off. But a lot of it seems like 5e, because they wanted to bring more people in, they kind of pulled back from consequences of things to try to not to alienate new players. But it's like, I do remember in like 2nd edition, if your character died, having them brought back aged them. I thought it, maybe I'm remembering from like the gold box stuff, but I thought it was only like 1 year or something like that. Like you would age, and then there was also some other side effects too. Like you had like your stats were temporarily lowered or something. But it's been a long time since I've played 2nd edition. But I like the consequences. You shouldn't be able to just go to any temple and be like, I need them resurrected. Okay, here, for $100 or 100 gold, I'll resurrect them. Like, it should be like, if you go to them, it's like, this is something, this will take a lot of magic, special ingredients. We can put them under we'll put them under a stasis spell, and until you go get these ingredients. And for each day of the stasis spell, it costs you like, say 100 gold per day for stasis, to keep the body preserved. And from the spirit, and have the, oh, why did that max? My mic really picked up a sound there. Sorry. Hope nobody was listening by headphones. And then have it be like, depending on how long you take, one, you have to get the ingredients, and they're going to be costly or hard to get. So that's like a little mini quest. And then when you get back, the character that you're going to have to pay, like how many days it took you to get the item, and then like for the spell itself, which would still be like a lot of money, right? So it could easily be like 4,000 gold, and then the ingredients. And in that time, I'd let the character play, like have a character, like have them roll up a character to play, or have them play an NPC that I supply that's like from that, like from the order, that'll help them find the ingredient. But and then it gives them the chance, like if they, I've had it happen where a character was really upset the character died, and the party started doing a whole thing to save them. And in the meantime, he was playing another character, and he ended up really enjoying the new character. So he's like, actually, I think I'd rather just keep playing this character. And so we roleplayed that despite getting everything, they weren't able to save him. It had been too long, even with the stasis spell. And his character, apparently, we did it where his character had found peace and didn't want to leave the promised land. Like, basically, he got into his religion's heaven. And they're like, so when the cleric cast it, he's like, he got that sense. He's like, we could force it if we want to, but his spirit doesn't want to come back, so we're not going to do it. So he wouldn't do it. And then he didn't charge, like they still had to pay for the stasis spell, but I didn't have him pay for the cost of the resurrection because they didn't they didn't actually resurrect him. But they did lose the ingredients for the spell. Well, that's because the guy didn't want to play the other character. Like, he wanted to play the new character. And one thing I find DMs, especially new DMs, don't do enough is always instantly go, like, you come up on a group of orcs, roll for initiative. Why roll for initiative? Give a chance to do something. Maybe your people try to talk to these orcs if you have someone that can speak orcish. Or something like that. Like, you shouldn't always be, oh, you encounter monsters, roll initiative. It should be, have a chance for something. If you're doing skill checks to see if you've passed something, don't go, you failed, it's over, move on. Okay, it's like, you failed, this happened, now what do you want to do? Like, say you're trying to convince something to do, a guard to let you through. He was kind of inclined to do it, but you failed your check. So he's not going to let you do it. Now he's a little less inclined, but it's not the end of the conversation. So you can maybe still try to do something else. Persuasion's out of the question now, but maybe there's another tact you can do. You don't always have to be like, you're done, on to combat. Or, it's done, it's time for this now. You gotta, it's gotta be like, I call it failing forward. You gotta fail forwards, you know? Like, say you were trying to jump, you're in a chase, and you're trying to jump, or you're being chased, your character was trying to jump from one rooftop to another. You failed the athletics check. You didn't fall down to the roll. You now you're now gripping on the other edge. You got to do a strength check to climb up, or then you fail. You know, like there should always be a chance of recovery from a failure. I think, just to roleplay it and have it be more interesting of what's going on. Oh, we got some acids, some spider gland. Let's go loot all these corpses. All this happened because I tried to loot this, and I had a feeling like, watch, I touch this and spiders show up. And I was right. I just wasn't expecting the spiders to be as powerful as they were. I thought there was another... Maybe I'd already picked it up. Exactly. Just because you didn't succeed perfectly or have it go the way you want doesn't mean it couldn't be a fun outcome or end up still working out for your party. Like maybe the bouncer let you in, but noted the fact that he caught you in your lie. Like say you're trying to bluff your way into a place and you failed the check. The guy now knows you're lying, but maybe he lets you in and he's now watching. He now has somebody specifically watching you. It's going to make your later successes harder, but at least you didn't get stuck where you're not allowed into the place, right? Like you got in, but they know, and they know what you're up to. So maybe you got to be more careful. That's personally how I like to play things. I like to fail forward. Like I don't like it when quests just end because you failed one roll. All right. Since we know that there's acid resistant things, let's not use corrosive arrows for a while. It's poison bolts, okay. We went through a lot of arrows there. And sadly, a lot of +1 arrows. I'm sorry. It's because I really want to play pen and paper again too. Alright, let's see if that fight was worth what we're going to get. It's empty. Did I already loot it then? I don't remember getting anything. I remember the fight starting. Maybe... Oh, I don't think I can go back that far. Huh. Either way, I don't think it was worth whatever we got because we don't have anything particularly good right now. I think it was some potions, maybe. I honestly can't remember what we got. At least I'm not completely out of arrows. We need to find a place to long rest. We are so low on spells. It is not funny. Plus, I want to get that, and I think we're going to have to fly up for that. Let's get these opened up. We're about halfway through the map, I think. Yeah, we're trying to get over to here. If we can find a spot where we can actually do a long rest, I'm coming back and using a fly spell to get that that other nest.
I think my arm's about to drop off from all this hacking.
Chop, don't talk. Come on, guys. It's just another hedge.
Last bloody hedge I intend to cut through in my lifetime.
Messiah is laughing.
But Reina's not been doing any of the chopping. We've been having Clutch and Mouse do all the chopping. Seeing as they have, like, inhuman strength. That reminds me, actually. Is any of the giant potions... Okay, 27, 23, and 21. Might as well give that 21 to Reina. Because Clutch already has a 20. Getting a 21 is not going to change anything. It has been a lot of chopping. Ooh. Open lava. The first we've seen. We've seen a bit of it, like, peeking through cracks underneath. But we haven't actually seen open lava till now. Alright. No, Neko. That's the other thing. There's booby traps. Exploding, Ooh. There should be a little...
wonderful coincidence to get a sauna after all the physical exertion.
Stop moaning. It was just a nice warm-up.
I've dealt with worse. Not often, though.
Hard to believe.
Ain't not strike me if I lie.
Alright. There's also those exploding things we've had to been shooting. More of them over here.
Wait, I'm seeing a trap.
Can Neko shoot them? I don't think he can. Oh, wait. No, it will. We have options now. Well, let's go break these thorns, and then we'll see what our options are.
A crude trap. Ooh, can I get this chain reaction?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. No. Okay. I was hoping I could maybe shoot the tree to knock it over, but I think we have to push that out of the way to knock that over. All right. Man, we're going through so many. Oh, I'm upset with myself. I accidentally did that with all my +1 arrows.
Hold it. I see a trap.
I thought I had swapped them back to using normal arrows. Oh, that's upsetting. That's really upsetting. That's a hell of a long but powerful longbow to be able to do that. Oh. I don't think it'll let me hit the tree until we clear those. So I think we could have came down this way already. That was probably the one option from where I shot under here. Oh shit. I find myself suddenly wishing to reload. Because we have like no magic. And we're dealing with 2 fire elementals, an acid spider. I'm sorry, that thing looks like it's in the fire. Like it's in the lava. Actually, that's not the same kind of spider we were fighting. That's something new. Completely unknown. And then we have 2 skeletal marksmen and a skeleton knight. I was hoping it would hurt the skeletons, but only one was even close and it just did nothing. Damn it. Usually you get a chance where you see them come. Holy crap. That's a lot of fire. Usually you see them coming, you have a chance to like turn around. I didn't see anything before all of a sudden there's just monsters there.
Next
On
time.
clutch. Need to hit. Wait, is that showing me jumping behind him? Well, I admit that would be cool to see.
Damn.
A 14 doesn't hit. Okay. They have a 16 AC. Boy. At least we still have some healing. Damage, not bad. Put the shield out just to get increased AC. Oh, Reyna's on fire. One minute. It does what? D6? D10?
Well,
at least because Neko's right beside, still in melee range with it. She's getting her sneak attack. Oh, it's a fire spider. I don't like this, guys. I don't like it. Gotta get Reyna. it's odd that it won't let me move it one tile over. I don't want to get Reyna involved in it. Well, not doing that then. I haste Reyna. Give her that extra action. Okay. I think we might be okay for this fight, but it's going to be a close call with our limited spells. Like, Clutch is completely tapped. He's used all his abilities, pretty much. Except for calling Divinity. I can call Divinity, I think. Like, my Paladin powers...
You can take it.
Ooh, necrotic damage. The lesser ones are still there. No. Alright, Clutch's turn. Oh, we got a good supply of potions. Crit!
Masterful.
Not the best damage I've ever rolled, but you know, 27. Come on. Miss. Darn it.
You can't win.
Mouse's turn. Too far away for me to get with Turn Undead. I really thought Turn Undead had a bigger range. But it's only 6 tiles. Okay, wow. It's only 6 squares. Ooh. Preserve life. Restore hit points 5 times the cleric's level to 1 or more allies within 6 cells up to half of their max. I forgot about that power. I should have used that during that last fight with Clutch and Reyna when they were almost dead. Alright, let's maybe... we go Spirit Guardians, it'd at least affect these two. The fact that I thought we've already knocked over that tree. You know what? Yeah, proceed. Yeah, we've knocked over that tree, and yet the remnant of it still seems to be there every once in a while. Alright. Missed.
Go on!
Sneak attack. Yeah. Did she hit the other thing too? No. I thought she might get sneak attack on it because it's like the first attack on a creature in a round, but guess not. Thankfully, Reyna's pretty hard to hit. I wonder if we could shove the spider. If we were to push away the spider, would it fall into the lava? Won't let us. Target's immune to shoving. Boo. It was a reasonable thought, I think. Alright, let's see. Can't even use his con trip. Probably should have focused on the skeletons at range, but I wonder if backing up's worth risking the attacks of opportunity. Just to give Clutch a spot to move into. You know what? I'm going for it. Neko, don't die. Well, he's burning. But he didn't die. I wonder why the one's not coming into range. I think it's staying away from the guardian spirit, maybe? Ow! Leave Neko alone. Critical hit. Damn, those arrows they're launching are painful. Reyna's down to like almost no hit points. She's at 11. But she's coming up and she can quick hands to use the potion as her bonus action, so. Alright, that one's almost dead. 2 crit misses.
I'm getting the measure of this.
Yeah. I'm counting on you, Mouse. You got this. Ready? Let's go chaos. Actually, it's only for the 2 of them. Maybe I should use the power to save the spell, because their half now is like in the 40s, right? Well, what, 37.5 for Reyna, and like 29. Oh, wait, no, 24? No, wait, 25 would we have, plus another 4. Yeah, 29. So 29 for Neko. That'd get him like 12 more, and Reyna potentially up with like 30. Unfortunately, it only helped those 2. Just to limit our spell usage, though. It won't help me at all.
You are a
12
true
and 13.
savior.
But, see, this is why I thought ahead. Because now, mass healing word, Reyna, me, and Neko. Also, did that get mouse hit points? Oh, apparently the healing from the power doesn't get mouse hit points for healing other people. Only when it happens through a spell. But, well, he's also at full, so maybe that's why.
I'm in your debt.
There
my
we go.
friend.
We got everybody another 16 or so, 13 to 16 hit points. That worked out well. So you just gave them both like 26 hit points, and you got me 13. So not bad at all.
that, eh?
Alright, fast hands. Can't use fast hands to extinguish herself, but she can use it to pop a potion. And use her haste second attack.
A palpable hit.
And I'm going to move one space over so that mouse can move up to here and help fight. Oh. Half it. Attack of opportunity.
You can't win.
Oh, it moved away. Dang it. I didn't think about that. I was hoping you'd stay there and fight so that we could have mouse move in. Now I want Raina to move pull back. Almost dead. We don't know what it's at though. Oh, I'll shoot it.
Victory is yours.
Neko! Nice. Those arrows hurt. They're hitting us with life-sapping arrows. Stupid necrotic arrows. Okay, if Clutch were to dash right now, we get kind of close. I don't know what I want to do. I just jumped.
Most impressive.
Rather than walk across, like take a step over and walk around, I just whoop. I just yeeted. I can't believe that happened. That's awesome. Holy crap! I can jump 4 tiles. Fast. No. She only got 13. I really thought the power would have done more than that. Restores hit points 5 times the cleric's level to 1 or more allies within 6. Up to half, obviously. But he's level 8. Shouldn't it have been like, or ooh. Is it divided? Not everybody gets that amount? Because he's like, what? He's level 8. That should have been 40 hit points. Shouldn't it? But they didn't get 40 hit points each. Neko went up to half. And Raina got like 16, I thought. Or was that the spell after? Where was that? Preserve life. Yeah. Raina got 13. Neko got 12. Clutch got 0. But that's only 25 total hit points. That's not how much hit points that should have been. It can only get you to half health. Yeah. But Reyna's half health. Like, look, Reyna's got 75 max hit points. So it should have gave her up to, like, she should have got almost the full 40. It should have put it to 30, like 30. No, I want to say 39 or 37 and a half, right? 37, 38. So she should have got 20 some odd hit points, and it didn't. So what? I'm going to do it again because it still leaves me the spell, but only on her. Maybe it's because it divides it amongst everybody. But that doesn't make sense either. Because then it still would have been 2 people got healed. Should have been like 20 hit points each. She only got 22. But that did put her to half this time. So I don't know. Still, her being at half, that still leaves us with the healing word. Which is, I think, the real nice part. The fact that it leaves them able to still heal. Alright, extinguish the fire. Crit!
A fine stroke.
Fast hands. Use the potion. We're using a lot more potions lately. Come into the range of the protection of the guardian spirit. Extinguish the fire. Nope, it's coming for me. I'm glad it moved down so I didn't have to. I was afraid I'd have to fight it and the skeleton at the same time. Yeah, you get so many. Yeah, it's a spell slot system. It's a little bit different in that you don't memorize how many. Like, you don't have to be like, I want 3 magic missiles and 1 burning hand. It's I memorize magic missile, burning hand. Like a mage like Neko, he gets a bunch of spells. He gets right now he can memorize 13 spells, and then he can cast amongst any of those spells. And it uses up however many spell slots he has, like whatever spell slot it is. So if it's a level 3 spell, it uses level 3 or higher. If I cast it at higher. But he gets like 4 level 4. He can cast level 4, level 1s 4 times, level 2s 4 times, level 3 3 times, and level 4 twice. But he can be any of, like, he doesn't have to be like specific which spell for each of the things. It used to be where, like, at level 3, you'd be like, I'll memorize 2 fireballs and an identify. Now it's just, I memorized fireball and identify, and I can use any combination of them up to my 2 or 3 points until I long rest to get more points back. He does have the ability during a short rest to get so many points back as well. It's a little bit better, but at the same time, it now makes sorcerers kind of pointless. Like, mages are now wizards are now more like sorcerers.
Well struck.
Which I think is a little meh. Ooh. Woo. I was hoping I wouldn't be leaving his range during that whole thing.
My apologies.
Alright. Let's see. Give a potion to Reyna. I'm assuming it's gonna go for a clutch, so let's shoot the... Oh, I didn't expect that to hit. Yeah, not a problem, man.
I trained hard for this.
Rolling ones for damage, though. Ooh, but see how far she can travel? Good old haste.
Perfect.
Nice. She still had her bonus action. All right.
A modest success.
Good hit. And it's still going after me. Good. That barely didn't hit. That hit. At least it's not firing those necrotic arrows anymore.
Perfect.
Come on. If it's going to be attacking with arrows, it's going to be having disadvantage. Alright, let's see. Everybody's not bad health. Sacred fire. Oh, missed. Slowly get him towards helping Reyna. Last healing word. Reyna, you feel better now. Those were the words of healing. Alright, move over to here so that opens up the space for them to climb in.
Fortune is fickle.
Crit! Nice. At least they're not immune to the acid damage from our white burn. That hits. I like how much damage he does with his bow. I wish Clutch was similar.
You can take it.
Ooh, that hits. That hits too. What? I can't use it to extinguish myself? As long as I don't hit Reyna. Go mouse.
Bravo! Victory is yours!
Yeah. I'm sorry, after a fight, they should automatically extinguish themselves if they're on fire. I shouldn't have to wait for me to go over, click on the person, and then click extinguish. Because he just took more damage that he should. Like, I took 5 damage that. Just because I couldn't get my mouse over to him in time.